Hey gente, here SonicPlays, and I'm going to record a video about what did I say? Sorry. I'm going to record a video about One Piece Bizarre Adventures. In this video, I'm going to show off a little bit of the game. Yes, although I'm still a beginner, though I'm a newbie here. Yes, I'm a newbie finally in the game because this is my first video of many others because I will start recording this game. And yeah, it's a nice game. Comparing it to Final Chapter and Golden Age, this game is quite a lot better because the system is simple, the system is simple, but it's still good. Although it's simple, it doesn't leave the game it doesn't make the game feel bad. It makes the game actually feel better because it's easy to understand. And well, the haki system and the fighting system and the sword system, they are different things. We have sword techniques that we learned by buying the swords here at the shop. See? Oh yeah, and to explain this already, and already trying to explain this. Each of these swords, they serve as a sword style. You can buy all of them. You can just go and buy all of them. And each one of them has a special technique, like Orochimaru, Ibarashi. All of them have a special technique. You only have to actually understand them and just go for the one that is better for you. It's kind of like they're all fighting style. They're all a sword fighting style, not the fight style. Because the fight style itself is here. How do you get a fight style, you ask? You only have to go talk to somebody, like let's say Sanji. You gotta find Sanji in the map, around the map. You gotta ask him to teach you the fighting style. After you learn it, you can tap into this power. You can use his JOJO, you can use his other things and do it all. And the same applies to haki. With Musoshiku, Kenboshiku, or either Haoshiku, you have to find it in the map. You have to find someone to teach you how to use them. Guns, you will have to buy them. It's kind of a gun style as well, like this. When you open the shop. No, wait up. Excuse me. Here, shop. Whoa, my God! They shut down the server. Wait up. Let me try to try that again. They shut it down. Let's reopen. Whoa, this card is going crazy with it. Here, come back. So, where was I? Oh, yeah, I opened the shop. So, the bazooka and the flintlock, they serve as two different fighting styles. You do not have to actually get a fighting style. I mean, because even guns were a fighting style in One Piece Golden Age. Why was that annoying? You'd have to go buy a freaking gun. You'd have to spend your time to learn how to use the gun, and you could actually, be wasting your time. And you could actually be wasting your time because it isn't always good. And at least here you can just go and buy the sword you want, the gun you want, and well, each one of them has a each one of them has their special bar. Melee applies for stamina and their strength that you can use, and how much strength you're gonna have with your specific fighting style, like Debo Jambe or I don't know, even Jao Kindo or something like that. Hakaiho or just the basic stuff with them. The blade level is for the sword, increasing the power of your sword style, which is very useful. But I have to say something about this game. You don't have a special bar near the cooldown for the move. You have only the basic 5 seconds cooldown and stuff. But still, here's the thing. Let me open my sword style here. And where is my Barashi style? Onigiri. You take 5 seconds. You don't have really much here. You don't have much here. You have the Onigiri and 750 stamina. What does this mean? You see my stamina. If I use this move, all of my they're gonna use this stamina to produce the move. It's kind of like having, it's just like the stamina here is like both the MP and the, oh my God. Let me help. Oh my god. Acho que ele não tem muita stamina pra usar onigiri, né? Não que ele tenha mais força de melee em relação a melee, não sei se tem muito melhor em questão de onigiri. Tá matando meu amigo quase. Vem cá, o desgraçado. Vem cá. Vou matar, né? Vamos lá. Tá fugindo agora, né? Vem cá. These dashes, oh yeah, the dashes. Sorry that I was speaking Portuguese. It's because I kinda lost my, oh my god. Now come on, man. So, I don't know, this is gonna make the video even better because it's a battle finally. I was meeting one of those, and why am I siding with my buddy, my Brazilian friend? Because this guy is a little bit stronger than the two of us, so it'd be better off siding. Boa. Well, as I said, you should be careful with your stamina because here it is both the move bar and I mean it's both the MV and both the stamina because if you get out of stamina, you will be unable to do dashes and you're gonna be unable to use your sword skills and no, let's say you're gonna be unable to use your devil fruit powers, you're gonna be unable to do your stuff, you're going to be unable to do anything that you would like to do in a battle. So you should watch out for your melee, level up your melee first, and try to get as much melee as you could, because the more melee you have, the more moves you get. Got it? And there are some moves that are only able to be used once you have enough stamina. You see? This is kind of how it works. I'm using my melee in a sense of trying to cause damage and still keep my melee, not losing. This guy's a mini, so I don't know. I really won't stop hitting him. Come on, man, you started this. Let's go. Let's just finish it off, Oh, you like to jump? Nice, I like to. Oh. Oh, that guy. He didn't escape. Oh my god, come on, man. Okay, I don't like these kinds of guys because they keep on trying to kill you and whenever they get close to die, they just stop fighting. Like this dude. Yeah, and he was defeating me. He was stronger than the two of us, but because we were siding and fighting him, we were calculating how we should defeat him. It got easier. Okay, he's trying to use an onigiri against me. That isn't very useful, man. I mean, it sure isn't very useful. If he gets way too close, I'm just going to hit him and kill him, It's easy. Although if I use my onigiri, I'm going to waste quite a lot of energy. See? Boom. Huh. Yeah. Stay there, man. That's for hitting my friend. Now back to the game. So each of these, they represent a power that you can use, like melee levels up not only your stamina but also your physical power, making you strong, make your fist stronger, and so it will make the fighting style you have stronger as well. The blade level will make your blade stronger, no matter what swords you are using. The sniper level will make your guns that stronger, and release some new moves with them. Oh my god, that is a powerful sniper. Get away from me. Okay. Fair enough. Goodbye. Hey there, matey. So, in the defense, how do you get defense? You get defense by getting hit, like this. See? And what does defense increase? Your resistance to damage, and not only that, but also your health. So you could simply tell your friend to keep on killing you, and to keep on killing you, and then you'd have enough to actually be the strongest guy in the server, or at least be the strongest guy in terms of defense in the server. So yeah, that is useful. Now there's a catch to level up melee and defense. Just, hit one, bring him here, and hit. See? But that's the only thing he can do. He needs to use you and kill you. Oh my god, not that's a low guy. That is a new level of low, as it seems. See? From the back. Now that's a weakling. Hey there, little fella. Go there. Did I glitch? Oh my god, that was a perfect kill. Fatality. Oh, it didn't work. Still fun though. Still funny though. Ouch. What's that for? So, when you start getting level and money, you just have to buy your skill with this. I recommend you to buy the waves as well. You see? These waves, they increase your stats, but they do not last too long, so you shouldn't just waste your money with them. You should go for something like a bow. So how do you use them? You just have to buy one of them for 10,000. You have to equip them, and you have to use them like an item, like this sword that I have to use. But it isn't like this sword, because the more you use the sword, the more you just get stronger with the sword. And the more you use the waves, the more you get stronger with the waves. But in this case, the waves, they do not last long. After probably 10 or 15 uses, the wave starts, I don't know, decomposing. And you have to buy a new one. And you're going to have to buy a new one. So yeah. Sorry buddy, I need it. I was needing it. I needed it. Now that I have already gotten it, I'll try to get my boat later. Oh yeah, and about the boat system, let me show you. As you all probably already know, in the One Piece games, we have to sail through all the seas to find styles, and while the styles are on the sea and the fruits as well. So, and the fruits, they spawn for every 30 to 45 minutes. And well, why do I like this time? Because it isn't as easy to get a fruit like in One Piece Golden Age, but it's not as hard to get a fruit like in One Piece Final Chapter. Because in Final Chapter, you'd have to waste your entire day trying to find a damn fruit, which isn't really nice. It's Oh yeah, that was a Tsumaki, he has it. And now back to the sailing. Okay, well, we only have to buy a ship like this. In the beginning, you're only going to be able to buy a raft, but I recommend you to train, get stronger, and then you can buy something else like, I don't know, some cool boat, or wait, oh yeah, you can buy fruits by Robux. But it's random, so I prefer to find one on the map, which is easier because you can just go buy one in the map, you can just go find one in the map and well, bam, you find a fruit that you want. So this one is we're not allowed to buy yet. This one is for 25,000, which I can't buy because I don't have 16. Well, let's see. After you buy draft, I mean, right after you bought the raft, you can just come here, click this red block, and spawn. Now let's sail through the sea. I mean, there really isn't much we can do out in the sea for now, because, I mean, in my other videos, I will probably teach you how to do things kinda better, because I will have another game, I will have the game completely updated and way better than just this one, because this one is still the beta phase. I'd say that it's still a beta 2.0, you know, not completely good. Let's just go somewhere else to, you know, show you off the map. At least the current map, because it's going to get updated. But as far as I remember, these games will be getting new farms, will be getting new races, new fruits and things. And well, it just started off as a new game, but still it seems to be much better than Final Chapter because it doesn't lag. It's kinda easier to find a fruit, but it is not as easy as in Golden Age. And we don't have to spend too much time trying to find something because we can just go straight up to find the thing that we want to find. We can just go find style, but we can still keep the swords. We can do things. The status system makes it easier. And we don't have level. We don't have to get things by level. We have the strength level or the level or the I don't know the training level. The training level is a much better system because it's like in Pokemon. Because in Pokemon we have level, which kinda held back the Pokemon that you had. But in this case, as this game does not have level, this game doesn't have level at all. We only have to train and get more numbers in your statuses. There's basically leveling. Yeah, I know. But it's more like in the Boku no Hero games, where you have to get level to unleash some new powers. And as I said, I recommend you to get more melee because you're going to need stamina if you really want to use a new power and, be the cool boy that you always wanted to be. Or you can just be a fuckboy and keep on training this in a weird way and not doing anything at all. Oh, but that's your fuckboy way. I'm the cool boy. Well, I'm the cool kid. I'm not cool kid. So, well, we're hitting 60 minutes. So what else could I show you? I could buy a wave, but it's not going to be helping me in any way, or it's just going to waste my money. Because although the waves can help you level up faster, you should get, I don't know, more like 100,000 in money or at least 50,000 so that you could buy the wave that you wanted 5 times because it's a little bit like a food that makes you stronger. It's kind of like using, I don't know, medicine, because when you use medicine you have the time to, you can use a medicine for some time, but you have to wait some time until you use more. They serve more like an item to boost your strength, just to boost your melee or any of those. Well, he's an NPC, but I can say that he works, or I could even say how he works because until now I wasn't able to talk to him. Yeah, I wasn't able to talk to him because I'm not sure. I believe at least. I'm not sure myself because I still believe he is not completed. He's incompleted. You have the model. You can see the guy, just in here. Look at him. And you can leave because he doesn't work. Not yet, though. Yeah, it's way easier to... I recommend you not to try to find a fruit in the beginning. Just go, I don't know, around the map trying to find money and trying to find fighting styles. Because, I don't know, the 3-sword style is much better here. Is done much better here because you have all the different sword fighting styles that Zoro had. Because if Zoro had, Zoro had one sword, had skills with one sword, had skills with 2, 3, he had his different skills with each of his styles. So they kind of implemented it here. The Yubarashi set. With the Yubarashi set, we'd get something like let's see. Skills. It's within the skills. With my Yubarashi set, you get Onigiri, you get Tatsumaki, and you get Sentori Wogi, Senzen Sekai, the 1,000 words. 3,000. I believe that it's let's see. Man, I don't remember the English name. Sorry, I can't simply translate it now. For you. Okay, for instance, how to find haki. You also have to be taught. Well, how does the haki work? Although we don't really have a bar for haki, you don't have to level up haki. You have to get more melee. I believe you have to get more melee and more stats to actually make your haki get better. Oh. Well, let's wait until we're there. I really do still have some extra time because if I were able to find something for you guys, something that you guys would like to see, like a fighting style or something like that, it would be good because I would be learning a fighting style and I would be showing you all a fighting style. Tá lá. O feijão tá lá. Ah, eu vi. Eu não sei, né? Já? Já tá feito esse vizinho? É. Aí falou desse. Eu tava levando feijão pra senhora ver se tava bom ou não, mas ela falou, deixa aí, faz feijão. Ah. Não, o feijão tá congelado, tá congelado não. Okay, sorry guys, I was checking up on the guide to see if I was explaining everything just fine. I'm most likely going to cut that part, so yeah. Hey, a new island that I'm not being. Man, I almost died. Oh, let's get a new bunch of tests, and I'll probably try to end up the video, showing off something new. So this is a funny style. I don't really need to get a boat now because I can buy one later. I prefer to keep getting my different styles and trying to get new sword styles so that I could show you guys at least the basics. I believe that I have already showed you guys the... okay, I'll be going back to the main island. And to go back there, you won't have to kill yourself. Boom. I believe, man, if life were like... I mean, imagine if life was like this. You could simply kill yourself and then you're basically at your home. Yeah, it's morbid as hell if I keep saying it like this, but still, it's... I don't know. Logically speaking, it would be easier than having to take a freaking bus to go back home. Or going by car, or even on foot. Yeah, that's Tatsumaki. It is really overpowered. At least a little bit. Well guys, I won't be able to show you some of the styles right now. What up? Oh yeah, there is a catch to train faster. You only have to hit one. Okay. What happened to this one spawns? This one guy spawns. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Here. Now hit them. What is that? Oh yeah, he failed to kill me. Although he has much more level than I do. If he tries to... There! Glitch in the sea, you dick! I don't know, man. I prefer to get melee faster. I really don't need too much defense though, because I can get more just by hitting my opponents though. So yeah. And yeah. So, so guys, this was my video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I will be recording more, and I'll probably put this one with my Portuguese version of this video that I have already recorded. So for everyone who is more used to Portuguese, I could just record another one if you in the case that you didn't understand me. Well, if you enjoyed it, leave a like. If you didn't like it, leave a dislike. If you want to subscribe, I would like that. Now goodbye, buddies. Good luck, and play the video game. Play the game.